Food.
They're the bills that hit hard every month. And Lowry, like many, is struggling to make it work.
It's almost like you're drowning daily, trying to find money.
To understand it, we mapped it out.
When you look at it like this and you realise that every penny you have coming in is paying just bills, it's the big amounts, these, you know. It's actually quite frightening.
Which of these is the hardest to wrestle with?
I think energy, because the energy, I never get on top of it.
She's a single mum who works part-time in Lancashire and receives universal credit, but just can't keep up.
I mean, there's days I don't have any money in the bank at all. So when the bills are paid, there's nothing left.
At all?
Nothing. Nothing. Often.
If she worked more hours, she would lose things like her council tax exemption. This battle to keep afloat is painful.
I've become so numb to the outside world and living and everything now, I almost feel like I'm detached. So really detached, emotionally detached from things. My daughter apologises on a regular basis if she asks for anything. And children shouldn't be having to do that. She shouldn't feel like she's done something wrong to ask for something.
These types of costs present challenges to households all over the country, whatever their income, whether they're in the kind of struggle that Lowry's in, whether they're just trying to get by on a living wage, or indeed, if they're a family with two good incomes.
Like the Matthewmans, who live in Essex with their 3 daughters.
Let's start with food.
800.
Tracy teaches in a primary school and Chris looks after the fleet of vehicles his company uses. He's got a spreadsheet to manage everything they have to pay for.
School dinners, breakfast clubs, school trips, childcare,
birthdays,
netball club, everything.
I think he's on there every day normally, tinkering with it in some way, seeing where we can save money.
Their combined income means they should be comfortable.
We are only one paycheck away from not being able to afford all of the things on our budget.
I don't feel like there is an end, and I don't feel like there's a fix. I think something drastic has to happen.
The percentage of the cost of living is going up compared to our wages, and everyone's just expected to accept that. Everyone's expected to just carry on and somehow manage. But there are lots of families that can't manage.
That struggle has become far too normal for millions across this nation. They're looking to the Chancellor for help. Tom Parmenter, Sky News.